Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. My head is like spinning around right now. What a day on Wall Street. Absolutely epic. Epic. And if I didn't say so, I mean epic. This is my post market wrap up on this Wednesday, record setting Wednesday, September 2nd, 2020. Huge rally on Wall Street today. Um, if you were listening to CNBC, they're actually calling this panic buying. I called it fear of missing out as of late, and that's exactly what's going on here. People are witnessing a stock market that is melting higher. So what are they doing? They're jumping on board here, and that is pushing this market up in a record-setting way. It's incredible. Let's just put that into perspective. This year so far, the NASDAQ has hit 22 new record highs in an environment where we just found out from the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve's beige book came out today explaining the contrary, completely opposite of what's coming out of the mouth of Larry Kudlow or our president, that we are slowing down. The economy is slowing down. And not only that, we found out today, I mean, this is a real shocker. You might want to sit down for this one. Yes, inflation is creeping up, but the Federal Reserve also said they will not allow inflation to run rampant. The translation is pretty simple. Expect massive inflation. They can't stop it. They cannot stop it. Not only can they not stop it, they're deliberately trying to create it. Understand the environment we are in. It's very simple. The Federal Reserve is on an epic debt expansion binge by design. Okay, this has been their plan since 1913 to be the lender and buyer of last resort. You all know that, so they can own the world. So it's kind of a interesting, I guess, setup here. So they're creating trillions upon trillions upon trillions of dollars out of thin air. Oh, the budget deficit just hit $3.3 trillion, a new record high, by the way. No surprise to you if you follow this blog. I've explained to you that debts and deficits are going to explode. And this 3.3 trillion, you haven't seen anything yet. Going back to the Federal Reserve here. So they've created all this cash, trillions upon trillions of it. It's just floating out there. It's really got nowhere to go yet because they killed the money velocity via the scam, the global scam, okay? The COVID-19 scam to kill the money velocity, destroy whatever's left of the middle class, cull small businesses, allow the merger between corporations and the new American government to solidify itself. This will not change under any president, whether President Trump wins again or whether Biden wins, same. It will not change. Everything is going to remain on course. Understand that. But I can promise you this. If Biden pulls off a win, whatever debt expansion that the Federal Reserve is involved in now is going to become even more profound. And that's another big reason why stocks are doing this. Okay, I know you don't want to hear it. It hurts your feelings. You got to run to your safe space. But I'm telling you now, and I've been telling you for, I don't know, a couple of months, the market is pricing in a Biden win. And that's why it's ripping higher like this. There'll be more easy money than you can possibly imagine under Biden. And Wall Street is going to spray its shorts everywhere if Biden were to win. Anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't care who wins personally. I'm going to beat this market anyway. Speaking about beating this market, I explained to you earlier today, I would not hold an overnight position. I entered 2 trades today. One ticker DIA, one Microsoft, MSFT. I pulled a win out of both of these. Nothing monumental, but wins nonetheless. Like 3.7% on Microsoft and 1% on DIA. And let me tell you this, I sold too soon. Had I held on to the end of the day, I would have made more money. But let me explain this to you. Ask any successful trader on the planet the one thing they do wrong. And they're going to tell you they sell too soon. But the truth of the matter is, that's the key to winning here. We're not picking tops. We're not picking bottoms. We're pulling profits. That's all we do. Let's move forward here. Cryptocurrencies and silver got blasted today. They really fell into some pressure. Gold fell under some pressure, not as bad as silver or cryptocurrencies. Dollar got a nice bid today. Crude oil fell substantially. Dollar got stronger, and the 10-year yield did drop. Look, like I said earlier today, this market does not make sense. And, CNBC is calling this panic buying. And I think that's what it is. What that means is we're probably going to lead into a panic sell at one point. When? I don't know. I'm not a deer in the headlights. Like I explained to you, I'm being cautious in this market. That doesn't mean I'm not in here. I'm in here every day, as you all know, especially if you follow my newsletters, because you know exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it. What trades I'm placing, exactly how I'm playing them. Can't be easier. I don't think there's another trader on the planet that's doing this the way I am and has had such an amazing run. And look, I'm not tooting my own horn. This is all free stuff, free for you, free for anyone who wants to capitalize on this fake market. And it could not be more fake than it is. Let's move forward. The airlines. Let's talk about these airlines here real quick. They are following through. They have begun today to follow through on their threat. They threatened to lay off thousands of people if they do not get a second bailout. If you recall, the White House, President Trump, did offer the airlines a bailout, for which the airlines were more than happy to take. Part of that, okay, and they're not keeping up to their side of the bargain, was they were not going to lay off workers, but they are, and they started today. It started with American Airlines. Other airlines are going to follow suit as well. So look, to me, this is extortion. They get one bailout, threaten to lay off thousands of more people if they don't get it. They didn't get it yet, and they're laying off thousands of people. How does that work? Explain that to me. Shouldn't we, the American people here, be able to recoup the monies from the first bailout? Ask President Trump about that. Again, he's the deal maker. He's the one that put this together. I don't think you're going to hear from the president. He won't tweet about it. He won't talk about it. It wouldn't look good. You understand? But the truth of the matter is, I think we all get what's happening here. It's too twisted. All right, so look, let's back up another moment here. Cryptos got crushed today. Silver got crushed today. Gold did fall. People, I'm going to say this again, and you can take this any way you want to. These are buying opportunities. I've explained to you the Fed is going to print into oblivion. And then beyond oblivion. The Fed is desperate to create inflation. There's all these extra bills out there. They have nowhere to go because we have a dead economy right now. There's going to be a moment when all of these extra bills begin to chase the same amount of goods, creating massive inflation, despite the fact that today, what's her name, Fed Mester said, inflation, we're not going to let inflation run rampant. Translation, they will let inflation run rampant. They want to destroy you. You have to understand what's going on. There's, number one, according to some, too many people on this planet. And the Federal Reserve and a bunch of other people, I think you know who they are, they want to fix that, okay? They want to create this two-tier society on an unbelievable scale. I think you realize that too. It's right in front of you. We're not waiting for it. It's in your face, okay? We're in economic free fall. There's no doubt about it. Proof today, I mean, from the Federal Reserve's beige book. Go look it up for yourself. The economy is slowing. We're not doing a damn thing here. But again, you must be convinced by some, for whatever twisted reason, that we're in a V shape or a super V. I mean, the lies, the propaganda, the misinformation is all designed to play with you. You're a pawn in a dangerous game. That's the truth. I don't know another way to put that. So going back here real quick, gold and silver are on sale today. So are cryptocurrencies. They're on sale today. All right. The market itself, get in and out of here. Pull profits. That's all you should be doing. If you're a trader, if you're one of my lions here, if you're holding a position overnight, you're taking a lot of risk. You're taking a lot of risk here. I don't see the point of that, at least right now. Get into this market. Follow my trades. I'm telling you what to do. I'm making this as simple as I can for you. You will win if you allow me to help you. You will lose if you decide to bet against me. I can promise you that. Let me say this too. And I get this all the time, and I've been getting this for weeks, if not months. Greg, I'm shorting the market. Greg, I'm betting against the market. And these people are getting cremated. I don't understand what it is. Do they like to lose money? Is that what it's all about? I think some people get off on it. Me, I'm in this business for one reason. One, and that is to make money. I'm not going to put myself in a bad spot, or anyone. I don't want anybody in a bad spot here. I promised all of you that I will not let you lose. I will not let you lose. But some people they want to lose. People wrote to me, I'm short the market. They were short the market today. Well, I guess they're walking around in front of their trading platform going, what was I thinking? I mean, I really don't know what's happening here. Okay? Stay on the right side of this market. It doesn't make sense. I got that. But don't be betting against the market that is in some kind of a melt-up right now or panic buying, according to CNBC. You got to be nuts. Sure, this market might bleed off 500 points tomorrow, and if you're short this market, well, good for you. Too risky for me. It's way, way too risky for me. All right, look, I think I covered a lot of important things in this video. I told you where things are. I put a really important perspective on these things so we can win. We're going to win here, despite the fact that we have a new government philosophy, a Federal Reserve who's going to expand the debt like you've never seen before. And it's all part of a grander scheme, a one world system. Get used to it because you can't get out of it. All right, I'm out of here. Love you a lot. Please share the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.